Hi, this is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles, and today we are doing a show for the Vintage Market. We are heading to Ann Arbor to the Washtenaw County Fairgrounds, and it is November of 2021, and they have this show every year, and they have several other shows at this venue. So this particular one is called Ho-ho-hoedown, and here we are arriving right at our destination. Take a look at all the cars lining up for the Vintage Market show. This brings in quite a big crowd, so you definitely want to come early to these shows. Usually they run from about 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And here's some of the folks lining up already, and it's still pretty early before the show, but they're coming in groves, which is great for all of us. And here's some more pictures of the line. And we're a little bit before the show, and it's the Ho-ho-hoedown show. So here we are coming into the show. And here we have a beautiful booth. We're almost ready for the Vintage Market to start. We got about a half hour or so before it opens. So we're on a little bit of a tour before it gets real crowded. So she has lots of home decor and signs and blankets and some furniture. And check out all the cookie cutters. Lots of those. And let's go inside. And their display is beautiful. And there's some Christmas tree, holiday items, some old ornaments, and lots of bags of ornaments and books, old books, and a little bit of jewelry. My favorite thing. And here we have a booth called the Relaxed Chic Boutique. Lots of neat clothing, vintage inspired clothing, sweaters and flannel. And this is the vendor here. She so graciously let me YouTube her booth. And let's go back into the booth and see all the neat stuff she has. Flannels, jackets, all the things you need for winter are in this booth. Very nice. And here we are in another booth called Graceful Stained Glass. This stuff is very beautiful. Look at this tree. Seems like it should belong in my house. There's quite a few artists that do these shows. There's lots of vintage and antique items, but there's also artists that do different things. And this is one of them. Oh, here's a cute little snowman. And she also has some jewelry. And look at this tree. Here we have a booth that's called Handmade by Tin Barn Studios. Lots of neat signs, some furniture. This looks like it was made from a headboard of a bed. Very cool. Here's some more signs. And we'll go into the booth. We have some Christmas trees and snowmen. And today I'm just doing a sampling of some of the booths that we have here at the Vintage Market. And right now it's still right before it opens, because once the doors open, this is going to be a busy place. So, and here's some tables she has. And here's another booth called Studio Reverie. And they have old ads that they have framed. What a great idea. So we're going to go around and take a look at them. Oh, I love this one with the bike. Very neat. Here's some here that if you wanted to do your own frames. But their frames are pretty nice. I think I'd stick with what they have. Well, let's take a look at the other side of their booth.
They have lots of their winter type ads out right now for the season, being this is before Christmas. Here's a booth called Not My First Rodeo. I love that name. Look at these cute little snowmen they made. Lots of nice furniture, beautiful furniture. Here's a bedroom set. Some little trees they've sewn. And more furniture. All these trees here, check these out. Those are really neat. Made from old tin things. And here she has a beautiful tree with all her ornaments. Nice vintage ornaments on here. Look at this Fisher Price house. So cute. And we have some signs. Anything you would want to decorate your home is at this market. And here's some more, some Hallmark title cars. And look at those cute snowmen again. And here is Blue Peak Designs.
How's it going?
And there's a dealer. And we're going to take a look at some of their things they've made. Lots of signs. Beautiful. Anything you could ever want for Christmas. Oh, this one's super cute. You can even take a piece of chalk and write down the days before Christmas. Here's a dog one. That one's cute too. We lost our little Annie recently, but there are lots of cute dog and cat things. We have lots of cats now, so at this show. Here we have Be Home Creative, Cheeky Home Decor. That's a cute name. And they make lots of mats for your home. And it looks like they make some really nice trays. Also, beautiful. And here's a dealer. She's gonna say hi.
Welcome.
And here's some of the ornaments. And here's some more of the mats that you make. This is the Elderberry Fairy Company and Company. And they have all kinds of elderberry products. Here's some syrup and even suckers. And here's the items that they carry. And they even have some gift sets. Great idea for Christmas gifts. It's supposed to be so good for you. And here we have Dancy's Fancy Butter. And this is the gentleman here showing some of his products. Very cool. Brown sugar and cinnamon. That sounds great. And you can buy all kinds of different butters here, which is very cool. Here's the flavors that they have.
This is dairy, and this is vegan.
Okay, this is the dairy side, and then this is the vegan side. Oh, that's a great idea. Very neat. I'm sure they're very delicious. Here's an area that they always set up at these markets. It's an area where you can take pictures with your family or friends or whoever you're here with. So that's kind of cool. They got a backdrop and it's all ready to go. And here we have Bean and Brushes, Art and Design. And here's the dealer of this booth. And they make jewelry. Beautiful.
Polymer clay.
With polymer clay. They work hard on their jewelry. Unlike me, I just buy it already done. These are true artists. Here's a booth called Hypnotic Design. And wow, look at this stuff. They make birdhouses. And here's the dealer saying hi to us. And we're gonna go over and take a look at her mailboxes. Oh my goodness. These are majorly intricate. Lots of work, beautiful. Wow, look at all the stones on these. Ooh, the wood is beautiful too. And we got some more, we got some holiday trees and some more bird houses. And this booth is called Salvage Brothers. And they got antiques and collectibles. My favorite. Let's take a look at all the new stuff. They have a nice variety of items. Old license plates, old bottles, some old ashtrays, and the good old stuff. This is Small Town Chicken. This is right up my alley. Oh, this old Christmas. Oh my gosh, is this cute or what? Very nice. I love this kind of thing. I'm gonna go to the other side. Got some old ladders and some sleds and the good light up stuff. Love it. Lots of old tins too. Okay, we're at Busha and Jaja's Sweets and Treats. That's the name for Grandma and Grandpa in Poland. So they have really nice looking stuff. Breads and pies, and oh, I could be in big trouble here. Cookies. And look at those brownies. A chocolate cake. Oh my goodness. That's just dangerous for me. And they also do t-shirts. So here's a sampling of their t-shirts. Nice funny Christmas sayings and Thanksgiving items. And here's a gal that I used to have a booth with in another store. It's Maybe Farms. Lots of good old items, vintage items. Love her stuff. There's some old tablecloths. Some trees. Oh, there we go, a light up Christmas tree. That's beautiful. Lots of ornaments. And here's some more of Maybe Farms. I love those trees with the buttons. How cute is that? And the show's about ready to start real soon, but at least we got some close-ups of some of the items. But I think it's going to get real crowded pretty quick. And lots of cute, primitive looking items and light up snowman. Now, it wouldn't be right if I didn't show my own booth. So here's a little bargain bin I kind of started for shows. People seem to like that. Where I bag lots of Christmas items and jewelry and some craft jewelry. And here is my suitcases full of jewelry, and I have still lots of Christmas items, which is amazing. That lot I bought just recently, I've had so many items from that lot. It's really helped me a lot. And here's some nice sleds I have. And some more jewelry. And a variety of other things. Got some really nice old deer this time. That was real popular last time. And then the rings. And I even did a vanity set with old jewelry pieces.
Well, the show is about to start, and I gave my husband the camera, and he's going to go around and show you some of the other booths that we have here. This is a pretty big show. I think there was about 4 or 5 buildings at this show. So there was a ton of dealers. I'm sure over 100. It took some time to go through it all, but we wanted to give you a good sampling of what this show had. The last show that we were at, and we did a YouTube on, I couldn't walk around because I had a booth of my own, but this time I brought help. So hooray, he was able to go around and take a look at everything for you folks so you can really get a good idea of what's there. So you can see there's Christmas decor all over the place. This is in November. And lots of Christmas items, gifts. There's some more furniture and some more signs. And there was an area where they had some food trailers, and they also had people with their trailers for their businesses, which is really neat. And here I think was the last building. I didn't even get a chance to go down there, but they had a lot of neat things down here also. There's some clothing and some more pictures. And oh, that's pretty. That Santa sign. I like that. I bet that's sold. I often get to miss all this stuff because I'm usually doing my own booth. And here's Marla's flower truck. They were there at the last show. They bought beautiful flowers for this one. Oh, I love the wreaths too. Very nice. I got to watch them unpacked, and they actually bring that whole truck in a trailer. That was really cool. What a great idea to have a vintage vehicle like that. And this lady had some vintage inspired clothes and some neat overalls. Those were kind of cool. She had them all dressed up with real fancy jewelry, which made them look even neater. And here's down some of the other aisles that we were walking through. And the buildings are like barns. They're heated barns though, so they worked out really nicely actually. And here's Give Us to Stay, Our Daily Bread. Oh man, this looks good. I'm glad I didn't see this one. I would have been in trouble here too. Boy, they got lots of yummy stuff. It's Sweet Lane Fudge Factory. Oh, the candy. And I believe I showed them last time with their fudge. They have excellent fudge. But they brought some candy along this time too, so that was pretty cool. And here's some other aisles. Give you like an aisle view shot of all the different vendors. And all the vendors have white tents. It makes it look like a market type of atmosphere. Lots of Christmas decor. Anything Christmas you could possibly imagine. Here's some coasters that these folks make that are custom. That would be great for a gift idea. Everybody uses coasters. And a cute red truck with some Michigan themed ornaments. And here's some more furniture. And some more signs. And some holiday items. And we focused on these folks during our last vintage market that we did a YouTube on, but they brought some new designs this time, and my husband really liked all their stuff, so we did some trading in the afternoon. That worked out really good for both of us. They have the neatest t-shirts. Really good old designs. Winkleman's, I remember that store. Very Michigan themed items there. The prehistoric forest. I didn't see that one last time either. That one's a neat one. And some different designs this time. And here's Modish Lily. And they had one of the trailers. They also have racks of clothes outside the trailers. This would be ideal to have your business in a trailer like that. How wonderful would that be, just to pull up to the venue and open the doors? It'd be so much easier than hauling all the stuff that I haul. One day, this is the dream. We'll see if it ever happens. I'm not very good at driving a trailer. That's the only thing that's kind of interfering with that. But what a great idea. And here's another one. Rediscovered furniture. And they had some half-off furniture. Very nice items. Some birdhouses there. Beautiful painted furniture. Wow, these folks really work on their stuff. Now, furniture is not easy to do, and to make it look so nice with the different finishes. My friend that runs the Turn Legged does painted furniture too in one of the antique malls in Plaza Antiques that I'm in, and she works very hard at it. The techniques are quite difficult. And here's a neat window. And these flannel shirts are neat. They had all kinds of decorations on the back. And there's the Rolling Stones. And I think the concert in Michigan was that next week. So that was a good time to put that out. Here's a baby boutique. Cute little clothes. And some sweatshirts. And let's go in and take a look at their store. Very unusual items, things that you don't see in the regular stores. Cute jacket. And there's some bibs, I believe. And they're custom made. And some hats. And here's some accessories that a dealer had, along with some jewelry. That's a good way of displaying it. And Accessorize It Boutique. This is another one that they had a trailer also. What cute graphics. Cute stuff only. That was a good motto. There's some hats and a purse and some sweatshirts and gloves. And let's go on in and take a look at their items in their store. All things you need for the winter. But you can look very stylish. Michigan themed items, of course, I love that. And lots of very nice clothing in this trailer. And these folks are right next to us, called Sweets from Around the World. They had any kind of candy you could possibly imagine. And here's some more booths at the Vintage Market. And here's Santa Claus, Mrs. Santa Claus, the Grinch, and Cindy Lou Who. Love that. That was a great costume. And they were there off to the side, letting kids sit on their laps. And there was a band there too. They were great. They had a singer also in the beginning of it too. So remember, if you like what you're seeing, remember to like us, ring the bell, and please subscribe to our channel if you want to see more. And this is Lou from Lou's Antiques saying goodbye to everybody.